What's going on YouTube? Welcome back into the reaction. Then we got Find the Boot, Bugzy Malone part 2, you know what I'm saying? We got me gonna play no games, let's get straight into it, you know what I'm saying?
Next show.
Hold on.
Oh, back to jail.
Nah, see, they just geeked out.
No, you gonna dig this.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure that
You know what time is when you hear this, right?
tight, y'all. Now, if you know, you know, bro. Shit, Blue Mons. Gotta check that motherfucker at least every 3 videos, bro. I got all track last recording session. That's me, y'all. It's me.
Yo. Hey. Bugzy Malone. You know? Me, I've just got one question. Who's doing it better? I had to write to the judge through a letter cause the victim's holding a sick vendetta cause his lip needed stitches. A pre-sentencing report. And I'm famous now, there's no bend in the law, so I could get community service, and worst case I could be going back behind the door, back to jail. And it's mad cause I can still remember the smell, the atmosphere and the light, in the way that your mind would get carried away in the cell. The silence speaks louder than the bell that's been ringing for the past 15 minutes, and we don't know if the kid's hurting himself cause the officers don't care. They never ask how did he get here. He never had a dad, mum tried her best, but that didn't matter cause the rent was so dear. She couldn't cope sober, so she drank spirits and not beer. Talking about legless drunk, then his stepdad hit him with a reckless punch and his mum turned her back. And that's when the care inside of the kid was done. I'm talking about me, get it? Being a role model's taking its toll, but I got this. I was only 12 years old when I got hit. Really, I hope my stepdad I watched this, cause I was only a kid and I loved him more than anybody else, but he fucked it. How can you beat up somebody's mum? I just want him, I don't even want justice. My little sister, yeah, that's his daughter. Between me and her, it's a little bit awkward, cause I remember when she said she hit my mum that night just to cover her father. I can forgive, but I cannot forget. No hard feelings have been harbored. As long as we do well, nothing else matters. Considering where we started, considering this time last year, I was stood here talking about Berry New Road. I was starving, I had drug money, but I didn't know about getting money from touring. And that's why I gotta thank Charlie, cause he showed me the ropes and then left me to stand on my own 2 feet like Christopher Reeves before his spinal stopped working. And now I'm focused on evolution like Darwin. The minute 2016 kicked in, I stopped drinking, I don't wanna do parties. I hear my man saying it's curtains, so when I see him I'll hurt him. It's not fame when you're tossing and turning, and what's money when your money can't stop your mummy from hurting. And the road's not dead cause the mill is still bursting. The ID means that they see him in person. The valley was working, now the witness is uncertain. I believe in God, I don't trust a religion. I don't get how Mary could be a virgin. Still I've just got one question. Somebody tell me who's doing it better. Who got these MCs dissing each other? The brand new EP's out now and I took a mugshot and used it as the front cover. Somebody twisted it up and created a story to make me look like a robber. I thought I'd sit back and watch the commotion, and that's why I didn't say nothing on Twitter. I'm out. Bugzy Malone, BBC, one extra, fire in the booth. Bugzy Malone, you know! Just gave a man goosebumps, you know? Yeah? Alright, fam, you are something else. I'm just saying it, I'm saying it now. Like, when it comes to eyes, bro, when it comes to keeping it 100, fam, I do that. And you're a different breed, Bugzy Malone. A different breed.
Respect.
I say that from the bottom of my heart, fam. Genuinely, you are a different breed. A monster. You put a lot of these guys to shame, fam. Should we get him again? Yeah, let's do this.
Bugzy!
Yeah. Bugzy Malone.
Shut him down, Bugs!
1 year later.
Shut him down, Bugs!
Yeah. Look. Turn up. Yeah. It's been a year now, I see things clear now. I've been training, I don't feel no fear now. They ask am I living down here, now I tell them no. I still get about money in my burgers. I told them to walk with me, the whole tour sold out, what a turnout. Still got to the girl's house, and I know man with ringers all ready to burn out. I hope I don't need them. This year I don't want to risk my freedom, cause I know that I've got shows in Sweden, and I've been booked all over festival season. I got Part Life, then I got Wireless, then I got Glastonbury. Man tried it with me last year and got fed to the Tigers. 0161 spreading like a virus. 2016 has got them pulling off stunts like a BMX biker. Not everybody's gonna like you, so they'll bring an article out just to try and rewind you. They said I went running in the jewelers. Did he think I'm stupid? I've got music videos looking like movies. You're looking at one of the best to ever do this. Why would I start chasing guys for a couple of watches with eyes? I was sat watching haters celebrating Bugzy Malone facing time, but that's the EP, and them same people are sharing the artwork on a daily. You can't see me on CCTV, balled up now I got clothes in JD. It's not friendly this shit. Me, I'm trying to save for a Bentley this year, so I started my own label. It all got on records, and that's gonna pay me this year. More time man are gonna hate me this year, but them same man are gonna rate me next year, cause I've created a blueprint for out of towners to show what it takes to get here. Yo, I don't do blazing, I don't like drinking. I spend 24 hours of the day thinking. I've watched all the big guys shrinking, and the Bugzy Malone business line keeps ringing. It's like I got a 3310 with links in. Bare new lyrics and flows. It's like I'm sat there bagging up O's and the haze is stinking. The line is, put it this way, when I see set man, I'm gonna have to do a lot of explaining. I'm one of the best, I got the game changing. I asked them man who made it start raining. Who made the grime scene entertaining? I don't know, I'm just saying. I disappeared for a week, man thought it was peak and put out a tweet. Well, I call this the David Blaine. Why? Cause the EP's banging and them man know it. I put money on the map last year and the 01 to the 61 keeps growing. Them man are chameleons and right now their true colours have started showing. They want me out the game, I'm not going. Told them go write me another poet, my Bugzy Malone. I know set man want me to allow them. Why? Cause I got an email in my inbox asking me if I wanna do a joint album. But I thought my man said I was a dickhead and I never would have been nothing without him. People lie, numbers don't, and right now the numbers have got man counting. Words mean nothing if you don't do well. You're not popping if your shit don't sell. You promoted my EP too, congratulations, you played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. Mutting, I'm like Batman to my hometown, it's mad. I bought a brand new RS3 cause it's small and fast. Took it to the body shop, told them I need it all in black. The first day I drove it, a van pulled out on me and we just crashed. I was sat there surrounded by smoke and airbags. I jumped out and the van was flipped with its window smashed. The car was a write-off, so I just kept it moving rags. Cause I had a photo shoot with supply and demand. Watch the collab, but watch this. Road is road and lyrical beef is lyrical beef. And they made an article to make me look like I'm a thief. And then got my songs taken off iTunes, see me I won't sleep until I find out which MC has tried sabotaging me and I'm out. Bugzy Malone 0161. Yeah, that means Manchester's in the building and we're here to stay. 2016 groggy season. Not friendly right now.
He got more. Hold on, we think he got more. I think
Bugzy Malone! I ain't gonna even need to say that. Like a
Well, innit?
See what I'm saying? Bugzy Malone Findable Part 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get at a 9.5 on my scale, USA scale, you know what I'm saying? Pain, balls, delivery, emotion, you know what I'm saying? Only thing is just a little unorthodox flow type shit, like, I just gotta get used to that, you know what I'm saying? And then that shit gonna be a 10. Let's take it back, man. Let's take it back. For second listen, we gonna break it
Mine
down.
would get carried away.
Oh, not break it down, but you know what I mean. My break type of down.
I've just got one question, who's doing it better?
My fault, y'all.
Malone. Bugzy Malone. You know? Me, I've just got one question, who's doing it better? I had to write to the judge through a letter cause the victim's holding a sick vendetta cause his lip needed stitches. A pre-sentencing report. And I'm famous now, there's no bend in the law, so I could get community service and worst case I could be going back behind the door, back to jail. And it's mad cause I can still remember the smell, the atmosphere and the light and the way that your mind would get carried away in the cell. The silence.
He's talking, man. He's talking that shit. I see, man. I see what's going on.
It's louder than the bell that's been ringing for the past 15 minutes, and we don't know if the kid's hurting himself, cause the officers don't care. They never ask how did he get here. He never had a dad, mum tried her best, but that didn't matter cause the rent was so dear. She couldn't cope sober, so she drank spirits and not beer. Talking about legless drunk, then his stepdad hit him with a reckless punch and his mum turned her back. And that's when the care inside of the kid was done. I'm talking about me, get it? Being a role model's taking its toll, but I got this. I was only 12 years old when I got hit. Really, I hope my stepdad had watched this, cause I was only a kid and I loved him more than anybody else, but he fucked it. How can you beat up somebody's mum? I just want him, I don't even want justice. My little sister, yeah, that's his daughter. Between me and her, it's a little bit awkward, cause I remember when she said she hit my mum that night just to cover her father. I can forgive, but I cannot forget. No hard feelings have been harbored. As long as we do well, nothing else matters. Considering where we started, considering this time last year, I was stood here talking about Berry New Road. I was starving, I had drug money, but I didn't know about getting money from touring. And I
just talking. He's talking his truth, his story.
Nothing else matters. Considering where we started, considering this time last year, I was stood here talking about Berry New Road. I was starving, I had drug money, but I didn't know about getting money from touring. And that's why I gotta thank Charlie, cause he showed me the ropes and then left me to stand on my own 2 feet like Christopher Reeves before his spinal stopped working. And now I'm focused on evolution like Darwin. The minute 2016 kicked in, I stopped drinking, I don't wanna do parties. I hear my man saying it's curtains, so when I see him I'm hurting. It's not fame when you're tossing and turning, and what's money when your money can't stop your mummy from hurting. And the road's not dead cause the mill is still bursting. The ID means that they see him in person. The bally was working, now the witness is uncertain. I believe in God, I don't trust the religion. I don't.
Go back.
And the road's not dead cause the mill is still bursting. The ID means that they see him in person. The bally was working, now the witness is uncertain.
So badly again, y'all gotta let me know in the comments. I forgot, man. I gotta get in some more UK slang videos.
God, I don't trust the religion. I don't get how Mary could be a virgin. Still, I've just got one question. Somebody tell me, you're doing it better. Who got these MCs dissing each other? The brand new EP's out now and I took a mugshot and used it as the front cover. Somebody twisted it up and created a story to make me look like a robber. I thought I'd sit back and watch the commotion, and that's why I didn't say nothing on Twitter. I'm out. Bugzy Malone, BBC, one extra, fire in the booth.
Second listen. I'm crazy.
Should we get him again?
Yeah.
Shut him down, Bugs!
Yeah. Look, yeah, it's been a year now, I see things clear now. I've been training, I don't feel no fear now. They ask am I living down here, now I tell them no, I still get about money in my burgers. I told them to walk with me, the whole tour sold out, what a turnout. Still got to the girl's house, and I know man with ringers all ready to burn out. I hope I don't need them, this year I don't wanna risk my freedom, cause I know that I've got shows in Sweden, and I've been booked all over festival season. I got Part Life, then I got Wireless, then I got Glastonbury, man tried it with me last year and got fed to the Tigers. 0161 spreading like a virus, 2016 has got them pulling off stunts like a BMX biker. Not everybody's gonna like you, so they'll bring an article out just to try and rewind you. They said I went running in the jewelers. Did he think I'm stupid? I've got music videos looking like movies. You're looking at one of the best to ever do this. Why would I start chasing guys for a couple of watches with eyes? I was sat watching haters celebrating Bugzy Malone facing time, but that's the EP, and them same people are sharing the artwork on a daily. You can't see me on CCTV, balled up now. I got clothes in JD. It's not friendly this shit. Me, I'm trying to save for a Bentley this year, so I started my own label. It all got on records, and that's gonna pay me this year. More time, man, are gonna hate me this year, but them same man are gonna rate me next year. Cause I've created a blueprint for out of town to show what it takes to get here. Yo, I don't do blazing, I don't.
He just pay the blueprint over that, yo, bro.
On records, and that's gonna pay me this year. More time, man, are gonna hate me this year, but them same man are gonna rate me next year. Cause I've created a blueprint for out of town to show what it takes to get here. Yo, I don't do blazing, I don't like drinking. I spend 24 hours of the day thinking. I've watched all the big guys drinking, and the Bugzy Malone business line keeps ringing. It's like I got a 3310 with links in, bare new lyrics and flows. It's like I'm sat there bagging up O's and the hazy stinking. The line is, put it this way, when I see set man, are gonna have to do a lot of explaining. I'm one of the best, I got the game changing. Ask them man who made it start raining. Who made the grime scene entertaining? I don't know, I'm just saying. I disappeared for a week, man thought it was peak and put out a tweet. Well, I call this the David Blaine. Why? Cause the EP's banging and them man know it. I put money on the map last year and the 01 to the 61 keeps growing. Them man are chameleons and right now their true colours have started showing. They want me out the game, I'm not going. Told them go write me another poet, my Bugzy Malone. I know set man want me to loud and why? Cause I got an email in my inbox asking me if I wanna do a joint album. But I thought my man said I was a dickhead and I never would have been nothing without him. People lie, numbers don't, and right now the numbers have got man counting. Words mean nothing if you don't do well. You're not popping if your shit don't sell. You promoted my EP too, congratulations, you played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. Mutting, I'm like Batman to my hometown, it's mad. I bought a brand new RS3 cause it's small and fast. Took it to the body shop, told.
At first, this little flow right here, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know he was rapping. Word, I didn't even know he was rapping at first, but this flow.
Need it all in black. The first day I drove it, a van pulled out on me and we just crashed. I was sat there surrounded by smoke and airbags. I jumped out and the van was flipped with its windows smashed. The car was a write-off, so I just kept it moving rags. Cause I had a photo shoot with supply and demand. Watch the collab, but watch this. Road is road and lyrical beef is lyrical beef. And they made an article to make me look like I'm a thief. And then got my songs taken off iTunes, see me I won't sleep until I find out which MC has tried sabotaging me and I'm out. Bugzy Malone 0161. Yeah, that means Manchester's in the
Bugzy Malone Find the Boo Part 2, you know what I'm saying? That was my reaction, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Going crazy. I still gotta get used to the flow. I ain't switched to a 10 off the second listen. I ain't gonna lie. I still 9.5, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all enjoyed that reaction, make sure y'all click on the last Bugzy Malone reaction on your screen right now, my brothers and sisters. know what I'm saying? Road to a band. Like, you do comment, subscribe, tell me which one you track to next. Turn on post notifications. Follow me, grab that long official link in the description. We out here, my brothers and sisters. Word. Fuck, bro. Dumb shit.